Hi, I'm the Scooter Cowboy, and today I'm out here in southern Utah with the Matrix Ultra electric wheelchair for a ride and review. DiscoverMyMobility sent this chair out to me for testing, so I'm going to put it through its paces and see what I think.
You're watching the Scooter Cowboy.
Hi, I'm the Scooter Cowboy. I use mobility devices every day. Mobility is freedom and independence. When I went looking for information about mobility devices from an end user perspective, I couldn't find any. So that's why I started this channel. So if you're into this type of thing, click the subscribe button and join us. Quite an interesting chair. It's very lightweight. It folds up. It goes about 4 miles an hour. Joystick control. And the horn? A lot of times when you get a scooter, the problem is like, oh, how are you going to transport it? How are you going to store it? Well, this thing, it's easy because it's so small. When you fold it up, it's easy to transport. It'll fit in any vehicle. And it is easy to store. Just stick it in the corner. So this is the scooter you get. And I'll tell you some things I like about it right now. I like this. I don't know if you can see it, but got a metal flake paint. I really like this kind of metal flake paint on here. And then so like the silver kind of carries over into the pattern on the seat here. You know, I think these joystick scooters are a lot of fun. Because you can do all these moves. And it's so cool. Yeah. But you can see, like, not so much on the dirt, right? I'm not going to do it. I'll show you kind of how tight it can turn. And it slows it down when you turn. So this is as fast as it will turn. So it's very controlled 360. But it spins on a dime. You let go, it stops. So it has electromagnetic brake. You let go, it stops. It's great. Let's go through it a little bit while we're here. So you got these little never go flat tires. So solid tires. So that makes the ride a little stiffer, but you're never going to get a flat. Back here we've got the anti-tip wheel. That comes in handy on this more than I would have suspected. And then you've got your motor lock there. That black box, that's the controller. So that's the electronic brain for the wheelchair. And then you can see the controls here, like you can see the latch to release it for folding. You can see the rear shock absorber springs. And you can see where the battery slides in. Some reflectors back here to help you get noticed. And then you've got the Matrix Ultra seat. You've got a bag on the back. Velcro. Very nice. You can raise the arm simply by pushing that button. Interesting detail on that is you can put another accessory holder in there, and then there's, you can put the screw there. So I'm going to move over here. We can see the joystick. Another interesting feature of this chair is this comes apart. So you unscrew it. That unscrews, and that means that you can release the joystick with this little knob here. I'll just do it. Instead of talking about it, let's do it. There you go. You can take that off, so like when you're traveling, don't let the airline break it. Protective film. So here we go. Here's our control center. So you've got a battery percentage display. You got your speed here in kilometers per hour. You can't change it to miles per hour. So if you are Canadian or European, you're in business, but Americans, we're gonna have to do a little math. Short answer is it goes about 4 miles an hour. Here's the speed, so you can kind of turtle or rabbit it. So you can turn it way down. Oh, yeah, it's barely moving. Or you can turn it way up. Yeah, that moves easily. So the controls are pretty simple. Power, speed up and down, horn. This is very intuitive to use. I've let 3 or 4 people drive this and they all just jumped in it and driven it with no problem. I'm showing you both arms can come up, right? So, making for an easy transfer in and out of that chair. Has an extra feature here where it's got a bag underneath, and it's a great size. You can carry, you can carry a few things under your scooter. And mine came with, is it still in here? Yeah, mine came with a toolkit. So yeah, you get this little bag you can use under here. And then, of course, here's your footrest. Right, just like that. I'm already scratching it up, but a little chrome on the wheels. Makes them look pretty sharp. All right, so let's fold this thing up. So you just have to push this latch, and then you have to kind of, nothing's gonna happen when you push the latch. So push the latch, and then you just kind of fold it as a lawn chair, is what they say, like a lawn chair. And there you go. So you have the back wheels will support it, and it has little stands in the back. So these wheels here, they're off the ground. If you look, they're not even on the ground. But it will stand like that, and you can put it in the corner in your house or in a closet, or you can put it, wherever you want. That's convenient. And then when it's time to use it, you wait for the big diesel truck to go by. Howdy. That's what we do out here. We say howdy to each other. When it's time to use it, there you go. It's super simple, super easy, very lightweight, easy to pick up, move it around. I like it. It's comfortable. It's, it's got this bag in the back. It's got a bag underneath. It's got a removable battery. This chair is rated for 330 pounds. But I would say you don't want to be too big to be in this chair. I'm 5'9". So, one thing I found interesting when we're kind of testing it is that if you have somebody, say, sitting in this chair and they're not doing so well, you can just use the control up here and operate it, and you can just drive the chair around from up here. It's hard to find content from people who are actually using these devices, so that's why I'm glad these manufacturers and retailers will make these devices available to me to just use, to straight up use. I mean, you can see where I'm riding here. It's like, I'm actually out using this in real life, so, get a real life feel for it. And it takes me a few days too. Like, I can't just, ride it for an hour and go, oh, that's what this is about. It takes me a few days, maybe even a week or two of riding a device to get a feel for it. So, You know, the things that I really like about this, super easy to use. Anyone that I've let try it, they can just jump in it and operate it. Simple controls, folds up very easily into a compact package, lightweight. It's comfortable, it's quick, it's peppy, it's zippy. You can buy it at a direct-to-consumer price, but it comes with a warranty. I've had other DiscoverMyMobility products, and you know, they've all worked great for me. I haven't had any problems. So this thing feels solid, feels well built, it feels fun. While I was working on this collaboration with DiscoverMyMobility, the owner, Michael Woods, passed away. Michael was a mobility aid user himself and was one of the earliest supporters of my channel. He made a big impact in my life, and I was sad to hear of his passing. I know it's too late, but thank you, Michael. Thank you for the scooters. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Happy trails. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I know that there's a lot of demand for videos of old guys driving electric wheelchairs around. So, here you go. You're welcome.